Hi everyone, I'm Phie and welcome to Point and Click That Shit. Welcome back to The Dream Machine, Chapter 5, Part 2. So, in the last episode, I almost died. In the end, I was almost crushed in Martin Willard's dream. And I had the scare of my life. Leave! Quick! Leave! Quick! So, I think we have to get back into his dream and see what we can do. Yeah, I don't really want to go back there, but hey, I think we have no choice. So, let's take this off. Let's put it back in. Back on. It says receiver. Oops, I knew. So let's get back in. What is that? Nothing happened. Oh, damn thingy! No! I'm gonna get... Oh! I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Leave, dream. Leave again! Go, you! Shoo! What am I supposed to do? Guess Mr. Willard's tentacle can wait. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Let's turn this on. I wonder if we turn the volume up, if it will, like, bug the, his neighbor, you know, the nurse, the bitchy nurse. Why are you nurse? She's not there. Iris, oh, I have to turn it on. That's as high as an app does. Wow. Hello? Anyone there? I don't know if I answer. I can't really leave, can I? Let's open the door and see what's happening. Okay. Yes? You again? I was about to ask you to lower the volume, but I think I see a pattern emerging. Are you trying to disturb me intentionally? Do I have to get the landlord involved in this? Please do. Of course not, I'll handle this. Mr. Morton won't bother with this. You think he wants to join our party? Whatever matters the volume, I guess we've become desensitized by it. Mr. Morton won't bother with this. How do you know that? Are you mind reader, perhaps? Because he's dead. Why would you joke about something like that? That's not funny. I tried to be reasonable with you, man. Because you just moved in and you're a friend of Martin's. But you've left me out of options here. I'm calling Mr. Morton about you. Do what you have to do. Bitch. Okay, well please call in if you want to. I don't mind, you know. Let's gas you, lady. For all I care. Where are you at? Seven, huh? Good night, lady. Sleep tight. I'm not answering the phone. She fell asleep. We don't need to. Third floor we go. Let's examine things here. Some magazines about home decoration. This pillow has a strawberry pattern on it. I think Selma made this pillow herself. Exactly. It's a panoramic painting. It's depicting a billowing field. Selma is cultivating herbs on her windowsill. Each plant has a name tag. This one says parsley. To persil, I guess. Persil. This one says sage. Rosemary. Thyme. And basil. Well, well, well. Less bitchy now. So, let's just save in case the game crashes on, because it hasn't crashed yet on chapter 5. But it crashed 2 or 3 times on chapter 4, so let's play it safe and save the game. Okay. I wonder how long this chapter is going to be. Are we going to do both dreams? If so, maybe. What is this place? Some kind of forest? I'd better find Mrs. Phie as quickly as possible. She might be able to help me locate the tentacle. Will the dream machine try to kill us again? Probably. It's an old lamppost. I think it runs on kerosene. Okay. Follow the yellow brick road. The sign is written in a language I can't read. It's pointing towards the left. Yeah, let's go. Follow the path. Barrel. This barrel is meant to collect rainwater, but it's currently empty because it's not raining. I guess it hasn't rained here in a while. Yeah, let's go. Is that blood? Oh, yes, it is. Hello? Anyone home? Enter cottage. Cottage. Ooh, my God! What happened here? I don't know, you tell me. The barrel is full of fresh water. think he has been eaten by someone. It's a humble bed stuffed with straw. Various medical supplies cover these shelves. I see cans of herbal ointments and bandages. I'm sure nobody will mind if I take a bandage. No, nobody will mind. He's dead. And it's a dream, so... It's a picture of an old woman. Could it be Selma's grandmother? Yarn. I'm sure nobody will mind if I take one of these. I can't understand any of these titles. Some wood has been left to dry by the fireplace. A chamber pot. It's a chamber pot. There's nothing in it, luckily. Yeah. There's an bed. Splotches of blood covers the sheets. It's a picture of a house in the woods. Oh, books. He can't read them. The titles are written in English, I can understand. Please! An old man sits slumped by the foot of the bed. His abdomen has been sliced open. A trail of blood smears the floor. What happened to him? Oh, I'm sorry I didn't hear you. Come in. Forgive me for not getting up. I'm feeling a little under the weather, you see. Are you alright? Well, you're not exactly catching me at my best. Should I get you a doctor? No. I'm sure my granddaughter will be able to patch me back up again. And it could have been a lot worse. Really? How? Well, judging by the looks of it, you took one of the organs I had two of. Hopefully I'll get by on just one. Otherwise I'd be in real trouble. Well, you could die because you're losing all your blood. What happened to you? It was the organ thief. He cut me open while I was sleeping, you see. The organ thief? You haven't heard. He scourged out this accursed valley. He finally got to me. He must have used a really sharp blade because I didn't feel a thing. My granddaughter woke up just as he was lifting the organ out of me. Her cry woke me up, but it was too late. He bolted with my granddaughter in hot pursuit. Somebody broke in and stole your organs while you were sleeping. Judging by the hole, I'd say the blighted nicked a kidney or a lung. It's hard to tell. I'm looking for a young woman named Selma. My granddaughter? Are you a friend of hers? Well, technically we're neighbors. Oh, strange that I haven't seen you here before. I just moved in yesterday. And I'm afraid you're out of luck, neighbor. Selma chased after the organ thief in the middle of the night. She hasn't been back since. I tried to run after her, but this was as far as I got. Kiddos, man. I'm not as spry as I used to. You probably shouldn't be moving at all. But I have to find Selma. Lord knows what the organ thief might have done to her by now. I'll go look for her if you just wait here. That would be much appreciated, neighbors. Neighbor, any idea where she might be? I heard their footsteps trailing off into the woods, but I'm not sure where they went after that. What can you tell me about the organ thief? Do you want to know? Who is he? Nobody knows. He's a mystery. I've been hearing about these attacks for about 6 months now. People's organs being stolen in the dead of night. Folk in the valley are terrified. Some of them have already packed up and left. Some have formed lynch mobs. Be careful if you meet them. It's not a good time to get fresh face around these parts. Why is he stealing organs? I think he just enjoys menacing decent, hard-working folk. Mindset required to do something like this is beyond my fathom. What does he look like? I didn't get a good look at him. He was cloaked and moved wicked fast. But you're sure it was a person? Not a monster or a tentacle or anything like that. No, it was a person, alright, I just didn't see him properly. If you find my granddaughter, perhaps she can tell you more. Perhaps. About this valley, what about it? Where are we? You don't know where you are? Well, not exactly. Oh dear, you're worse off than I am then. Locally, we call this place the Valley of Eternal Shadow. Eternal Shadow? You mean it's always dark here? Pretty much. But it hasn't always been like that. Since the wall came down. Who lives here? It used to be mostly farmers, but now we are a pretty mixed bunch. Usually delightful folk, but most of them haven't been themselves since the attack started. Could one of them be the organ thief? Well, I hadn't thought about that. I guess it's possible. It would break my heart knowing one of them was behind all this. Have you lived here long? I was born and raised here. I've never seen the lands beyond this valley. Because there's none. I likely never will see how the wall blocks us off. The wall? I haven't seen it. Why was it built? It wasn't built. It just arrived. Really? How? One day, several years ago, I was out fishing by the old tarn, and I heard a terrible rumble surging from the north. Thinking it was thunder, I looked up, but the sky was clear as far as I could see. As I stood there, a powerful onrush of tremors knocked me flat on my back. I tried to get up, but another rush would come and topple me again. I don't know how many times that happened. I must have hit my head on something, because suddenly everything went black. When I came to again, tremors has subsided. Getting to my feet, I noticed that the woods around me were much darker than they had been before. Looking up at the sky, I saw a dark shape towering beyond the foliage. And there, a few yards in front of me, the black ball rose to the sky, blocking the sun, stretching from mountain to mountain, splitting the valley in twain. That was the day the wall arrived. What's on the other side of the wall? Nobody knows what's beyond the wall, son. And I think it would be wise not to try to find out. People have been lost walking too close to it. Some things are best left alone. What happened to the people on the other side? I'd rather not think about that. Hopefully they're still alive, just like we are. But I have my doubts. Wow. Another wall. Yes. Okay, I have to go. You go on ahead, son. I need to catch my breath a bit. Not just your breath, man. Not just your breath. I think this bottle contains syrup. Or another viscous fluid. Contains a spice mix of some kind. Well, that's pretty much it. For the Camino, let's move on to somewhere else in the wood. There's a trail of blood leading into the wood. If I follow it, I might be able to find Selma. What if Selma... Oh, a lid. Maybe it can come in handy. We use this as a lid for the barrel. It might come in handy. I hope they don't mind if I borrow it. No, nobody will mind. Tree trunk. Tree stump. Tree stump. It's the stump of a felled tree. Yeah, what was I saying? What if Selma is the organ thief? You know, she's a nurse and everything. Ooh, a cage. It's a cage constructed from twigs. I think somebody's using it to catch small animals. Mushrooms. It's a small troop of mushrooms. They might be russulas. Are they russulas too? Amanitas. Drops of blood smear the path. Okay, follow the yellow brick road. Pick up shovel. So lamp kerosene. Maybe we'll have to. I don't know which way to go now. I don't know. Ooh! Oh, squirrel. Dead. Or almost dead.
Not again! Please don't cut me! I'll give you all my acorns! Just don't cut me anymore!
Relax, I'm not going to cut you.
You're not?
No.
You're not the organ thief?
No, but I'm looking for him. Has he come past here?
Well, obviously. Look what he did to my legs.
Oh. What happened to you?
I was attacked by the organ thief. Just like the rest of them.
How did it happen?
I remember looking up at the stars, thinking about my dear departed mother, wondering if she was up there somewhere, looking down on me, hoping she'd be proud of her little boy. I guess I must have drifted off into sleep shortly after that. Next thing I know, I wake up with 2 gaping holes where my knees used to be.
Oh. He stole your kneecaps?
That's my layman's guess. My anatomical knowledge is pretty limited.
Can I help you in some way?
No offense, but I doubt it. Better leave it to the professionals, eh?
I'm looking for a young woman named Selma, Phie.
You and me both. Her talents are in high demand these days.
How come?
She's the only healer left in the valley. You didn't know that? You haven't been attacked?
No.
Then why do you need to find her?
She was last seen chasing after the organ thief. I need to make sure she's all right.
That's mighty noble of you, Sir Knight.
I'm not a knight.
But you're on an important quest, right?
Well, yeah.
You're helping a damsel in distress, right?
Sorta.
Then I rest my case.
It still doesn't make me a knight.
Have it your way, mister. Just as long as you find her. Without her, this valley is doomed. And I'll never walk again.
Do you know where she is?
No, but I know whom to ask.
Who?
The Pixies.
The Pixies?
They know everything going on in these woods.
How do I find them?
Finding them is easy. You see those yellow lights floating in the air?
Yeah,
Those are the pixies.
those tiny things.
They're not as small as they appear. They see everything. They are all over these woods.
So I should just go over and ask them?
Well, no. That's the tricky part. They don't like to mingle with outsiders.
How do I get them to talk to me then?
They'll only help you if they owe you a favor.
A favor? How do I get them to owe me a favor?
Have you ever helped a pixie with something?
No.
Then I suggest you start now.
About the organ thief.
What about him?
What does it look like?
Nobody's gotten a good look. He's said to wear a black cloak and move like the wind. There's many people out looking for him. I suggest keeping a low profile if you see him. They can get pretty rough sometimes.
Okay, bye-bye. I have to go.
You know where to find me if you need me.
Oh, poor little squirrel! He got his knee stolen. This is so not fair, poor little thing, and there's nothing we can do, I guess. Can we bandage him? You want me to patch you up?
No, thanks. Better leave that to the professionals, eh?
Examine door. There's a small hole at the base of the trunk. It's covered by a small round door.
I see you're admiring my front door. It's an old wagon wheel that I reinforced. Pretty nifty, no?
Alright. I'll need to find something for the pixie to help me. So let's go. Pick up the boards. Oh, there were boards there. We barely see a thing, it's so dark. Looks like someone tried to build a shack here. But it just ended up being a heap of boards. It might be useful. It might. It just might. Oh no. Hold! Who goes there? My name's Victor. I don't mean any harm. Victor, huh? Have either of you seen this guy before? No, never. Of what house? Sorry, what's your house name? Neff. I'm of the Neff house. Never heard of them. Me neither. He doesn't appear to be injured. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, he's the thief. Let's grab him and beat a confession out of him. Hey, you! Get over here! We just want to talk to you. Sorry, I think I took a wrong turn back there. Well, that won't do. That won't do at all. How am I supposed to have a pixie help me? 7 boards. It's some boards I found in the forest. Yeah, I've seen a lot of views. It's ball yarn. I don't know. I can tie the yarn around the boards. But what would that accomplish? You tell me. Well, I don't have a lot. And those guys there are blocking my way. My precious way. And I have to help a pixie, but I don't know how. You know, the little thingy there. It floats. Are you interested? That doesn't seem to work. There's already something covering the hole. Tell me, Squirrel Girl.
Hello again. What about him?
Let's see what he has to say about the organ thief. Who is he?
He's been the bane of this valley for quite some time. No one knows who he is, or why he's doing what he's doing. We thought it was animal attacks at first. The wounds were too precise, too careful. Animals gnaw and maul and make a mess. Not like this at all. Once the third guy had been attacked, there was no denying it. Somebody was cutting people up, stealing their organs.
Why is he stealing organs?
I think he sells them on the black market at a huge markup.
Is there a market for stolen organs?
There's a market for everything, my friend. If you've got it, chances are somebody wants to buy it. That's just the circle of life.
Okay.
You know where to find me if you need me.
Well, I really don't know how am I going to help pixies. Let's go back to the cottage. Examine window. Cozy glow emanates from the fireplace. Let's go in. Let's go back in. Can I patch you up? Do you want me to patch you up? No, thanks, son. My granddaughter will do that when she comes back. Oh, what I can do? I'll put it here on my arm. Duh! Of course, the mouse said, oh, he's not hurt, so he must be the organ thief. Now, it looks like I'm hurt, so I must be able to pass them easily now. Duh, I should have thought about this. I'm always overthinking things. It's like with the Bloody Mary. There he is again. He's got a bandage on his arm this time. It doesn't look like a wound the organ thief would leave behind. No, it's far too neat. Probably put it on to an appearance shirt. Oh, this trick in the book. You must think we're a bunch of dunces. Let's beat him to bloody pulp on pure principle. Agreed. Then we can cut his stomach open. I'm sure we'll find all the missing organs there. The silver painting will suffice for now. Hey, you! Get over here! We just want to talk to you! No, sorry, I think I took a wrong turn back there. It's too neat. Here, I smeared some blood on the bandage. I should have thought about it. I'm already doing it. Now we can go back. There's blood and everything. There he is again. He's got a bandage on his arm. This time he actually appears to be injured. You there, what happened to you? I got jumped by the organ thief. Bastard knocked me out and nearly took my arm off. Well, be damned. I thought you were a born man. Sorry to disappoint. Don't worry about it. In fact, your arrival is most timely. Most timely indeed. Why is that? Our scout hasn't shown up for her patrol. She's probably home sleeping or something. She's probably dead. Where do I fit in? We'd be much obliged if you helped us look for her. How should we do that? Divide into small groups and search the forest? That's the problem. We can't leave this spot. The organ thief was last seen running down this path. So now we are standing guard here to prevent more creatures from getting attacked. What's in it for me? Nothing, except our gratitude. And that goes a long way these days. Well, be your new best friends. We'll be your new best friends. Alright, I'll try to find her for you. Yay, we passed the mobs! So, I'll end this episode here now that we passed the mobs and everything and we can search the forest a little further. So, I don't know. I don't know what you think. I think Selma may be the organ thief. Yeah, or it's one of the tentacle mages, the organ thief. That could be it too. Anyways, we'll discover it on the next episode maybe. So, if you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want more, stop by my channel, and if you see the subscribe button, please point and click it to subscribe to point and click that shit. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao! Quick! The star seems to be affected by the wind. Press